Keeping fit this New Year's could be as simple as separating fact from fiction. Here with the pop quiz is fitness director Adam Campbell, author of Men's Health and Women's Health, Big Book of Exercises, and fitness contributor Bev Ratcliffe. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I have a series of questions here, and you're going to help me direct me in the right direction with some common myths. And one of the things people always say, crunches are the best moves to target your abs, fact or fiction. And I've got to believe, I've seen so many covers of fitness magazines over the years, they say crunch, 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 crunch. It's got to be the crunch.
Well, it's fiction because you probably haven't read a fitness magazine since 1995. So
that may actually be true.
It's 2010. We have better stuff to do now.
Okay, so instead of the crunch, you do what?
The plank. The plank is great because crunches work your abs, sure,
right.
but the plank actually works your entire core. It's better for your lower back, and you can do it with hardly moving a muscle. You can see Bev has her elbows and her knees on the floor here.
Right.
She's gonna brace her core like I'm about to hit her in the stomach. I won't do it.
Oh, so you're actually
She's
doing something.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay.
She's pressing her elbows into the floor.
I thought you were just down there.
And squeezing her glutes. She does all three of these things. Holds it for 30 seconds. That's the exercise.
Wow.
But it's the best way to actually do.
For your abs.
Exactly. And if you want to make it harder, you just raise your knees off the floor.
Oh.
Now it's harder. There's about 20 different ways to make this exercise harder. So.
It's all about the planks. Say goodbye, crunch. All right, here's your next quiz question. Cardio burns more calories than weight training. Well, I was wrong in the first one, so I've got to believe weight training burns more calories than cardio.
You're right. You're right.
I'm
because
trainable.
It's the newest research. The newest research shows that weight training can burn as many calories as running at a 6-minute mile pace.
Wow.
So it's really hard work.
That's phenomenal.
And the thing is, you can get great results at home using just your body as the weight.
All right.
And for instance, this body weight squat, you can see Bev she's not just bending her knees, she's pushing her hips back.
Right.
You do as many reps as you can in 20 seconds. You rest for 20 seconds, repeat about 5 times. That'll take about 4 minutes, but it's a great way to burn calories and get fit at home.
And a heart rate goes up with, a heart rate's really got to start racing.
Yeah,
if you're doing something. If you go in that deep, right?
Absolutely.
Whew. You're really getting all the muscles going.
All
and
right.
It's,
All right.
little rest.
All right, here's our next brain twister. Lift weights slowly and you will increase the burn. So it's got to be the opposite of that, right? No, it doesn't make sense to do them slowly.
Well, it's a little bit of both. Like generally speaking, lower the weight slowly, lift them fast. You can see Bev is doing it. She's going to take about 3 seconds to lower the weight on an arm curl.
Okay.
Take about a second to lift it. You lowering slowly builds strength faster. Lifting it fast activates fast twitch muscle fibers. Those are the ones that need more energy to contract. You burn more calories.
Wow, that's very, very cool. And what about weight training and flexibility? Because the old idea was weight training was going to make your muscles tighten up and make you less flexible. I'm assuming that's wrong too.
Yeah, weight training, everyone thinks it makes you muscle bound, but it's really just the opposite. And a good example is this curtsy lunge. And every time you do a repetition, she's stretching the muscles of her lower body. Where do you feel that at?
All through the hips.
All through the outer hips. And so she's increasing her flexibility. She's burning calories.
Right.
And it's a great exercise. And this is just one type of lunge. There are over 20 variations in the book.
Man, that must get you in the glutes too, right?
Absolutely.
And all tight muscles need to be stretched. What's a tight muscle?
Tight muscle is something. Can you touch your toes?
Oh, okay. So if you have a tight muscle that needs to be stretched in some way,
right?
And I'm guessing since that would be sort of conventional wisdom, it must not be true.
Well, stretching is good,
right?
But sometimes a tight muscle can be caused by a weak muscle. So if you have tight hamstrings, it might be weak glutes. And the fix is a simple body weight. Again, a body weight exercise called a hip raise, where you brace your core like we did with the plank.
Sure.
She's squeezing her glutes like a pair of fists, really hard. Going to hold that for 5 seconds. Lower. Do that 10 times. It's going to strengthen your glutes. It's also going to improve your hip posture, make you look better in a swimsuit.
Very good. Maybe in Bev's case. Adam, thank you so much. Bev, good job. Do appreciate it very much.